Hey squad. I looked really hot, so I wanted to do a check-in because why not? I wanted to read the 21 things I learned at 21 or by 21. It should be by. One moment. By. By. Yay. Um okay. Number 1. It is so much better to possibly regret something after the fact than regret not doing something. It's a really wordy way of saying just do it because it's so much easier to regret it than not do it at all. There's so many moments this year where I was like, ugh, but like, what if it sucks? And then I went and I had the best time ever. And I wouldn't have had the best time ever if I had just regretted it. So do it. Do the thing. Accept the invite. Go to the concert. Do it. Number 2, it's not about the quantity of people around you. You only need those who love you unconditionally. Oh my gosh. My dad told me when I was really young that, like, if you think you have more than 5 friends, you're lying to yourself. And I was like, Dad, that's like a horrible thing to say. What do you mean? What do you mean? And he's like, if you think that there are more than 5 people in your life who would do anything for you, you're lying to yourself. And he's so very right. Because I do think I have a lot of people who love me, a lot of people who care about me in my life. But do I think there's more than 5 people in my life who, like, if I called them right now, would be at my door as quickly as they possibly could? No. But that's a good thing, though. And to find those people, like, when you start accumulating them and you start, like, picking them out, like, I would say, like, of my 5, I think I have, like, 3 confirmed. One I'm still curious about, but 2 are, like, locked in for life. And when I found the first one, when I found the second one, I was like, oh, you and I will be friends for the rest of time. You and I are going to be friends for life. And that's a beautiful thing. Caitlin, Gabby, love you so much. So when the rest of my Quinn fills out, y'all be scared. Y'all be fucking scared. Number 3, believe people when they show you who they are. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that not what I learned this year? Believe people. When they tell you who they are, believe them. Because 2 men this year, 2 men specifically, but everyone genuinely, 2 men this year were like, oh, I don't care about you as a person, and I'm going to use you for my gain. And I was like, puh, I don't believe you. Hey, believe them. Believe them. Believe people when they tell you who they are. You can miss them and not want to be with them. I don't know who needs to hear this right now. You can miss them but not want to be with them. You can miss who you were with them. You can miss the experiences that you had. You can miss the moments that you shared, but you don't have to want to be with them. That can be done. That can be over. And you can still mourn that. The 2 are not mutually exclusive. It's never too late to say you're sorry. I DM'd a girl from high school who I had a really kind of unfortunate falling out with. I DM'd her this year, 5 years later, and was like, hey, just want you to know, I do care about you. I'm rooting for you, and I'm really sorry for all that shit that happened. I was not in a good place. Not that it's an excuse, but I want you to know I want the best for you, and I'm rooting for you. And she was like, oh my gosh, girl, same. Never held any of that against you. And I'm like, ah. Number 1, girlhood. Number 2, it's nice to know that there are people out there. There's one less person out there who you think hates them, who you think hates you, or they think you hate them. It's nice to know that there's one less person out there who thinks negatively, who has negative feelings when thinking about you. Take every moment you can with the people you love. Listen to every story. Take pictures. Ask questions. You never know when it will be the last time. Oh my gosh. I've already said that 22 is the year that I'm experiencing mortality in a very real way, but this goes for more, like, obviously my grandparents are getting older, so I've dedicated so much time to, like, writing down their stories and asking them the questions, and anything that I think of I ask them, because when is the last time I get to do this? But this goes so real with friends. Like, sorry, this one hair. You never know when your friendship with somebody is just going to be over. You know, you never know when one day that person is just no longer in your life. So I would so much rather ask the questions, the feelings that I feel, the things that I want to know now, and then 4 months later we don't even speak, and I'm like, oh, I'll just never know. Mm-mm. Oh, Lorde is and will continue to be the greatest artist in history. This new album and seeing her live are my top things of 2025. If y'all haven't listened to Virgin, stop. Go. No, I'm stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing and go because I literally died. I literally died. I'm dead. I'm dying. Go to album. It's literally number one album of the year, my friends. Number one album of the year. Top recs that I can give you right now. Favorite Daughter, If She Could See Me Now, and David are the three songs that if you wanted me to spontaneously combust, you just play them back to back. And I'm gone. Finished with David, I'm gone. Shapeshifter is also really good. Number 8. Music is more than a hobby. It's a passion, an outlet. And when you don't have an outlet, you go crazy. Oh my gosh. My entire life has been about music. If you can't tell from all the posters on my walls, everything that I do is somehow related to music. I'm literally going to a concert tonight. I feel like shit when I don't have music in my life. And this year especially, I wasn't heavily using my outlet. So I feel like I lost my mind a little bit. Don't be afraid of your creative outlets. You can take a break from them, but don't forget about them. Number 9. It is not your responsibility to fix problems that people don't tell you exist. My anxious people pleasers. If they don't tell you that there's a problem, it's not your responsibility to fix the problem. You may know it's there and you may know they're not acknowledging it, but if they don't tell you about it, it's not your problem. And that's the truth. You can ask questions, you can be there, but if they don't tell you about the problem, it's not yours. It's not. Yes, you are a sum of experiences, but work doesn't have to be your identity. I think that I got so wrapped up in being employed and like having a job and let that job become who I was that I lost who I was. It's not about the work that I do. I'm not going to be a corporate capitalist queen. I want to make things. I don't want to be, I was just talking about this to my roommate. I want to work to live. I don't want to live to work. I don't want to make money. I don't want to live to make money. I want to make money to live. I do think that because of the dedication and the passion and the drive that I have, I will make lots of money. But I think I'm going to spend it as quickly as I get it, whether on people that I care about, charities, but also experiences. I would love to make enough money to heavily donate to important causes, but I'm not going to sit and build wealth. I don't care to. I want to make enough money to take care of the people that I love, to do the things that I want to do, and create the things I want to create, and that's it. I don't want to be Jeff Gates. I combine Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. I don't want to be Jeff Gates. I want to be me. I want to be a creative. I want to be a creator. And that's all. 11. If you aren't letting yourself take a break, you can't blame everyone else. And you know, this is really nice because sometimes I need to hear this. If you don't stop, you can't blame everybody else. You can't make it their problem. I was working literally nonstop this year. I don't think there was more than 2 days where I had off in a period of time. And that, for a year and a half, that's a lot. The burnout that I was experiencing was very real. You can't make that everyone else's problem when you're the one doing it to yourself. 12. Having a partner is great, but if you spend all your time looking for your other half, you'll never feel whole. Did I make it out when I wrote these? Because they're real. Yeah, I want to be I love the idea of being in a relationship and having a partner, but I don't want to sacrifice me or the things I'm doing just to be available for someone. No, they can come find me. 13. When you put someone on a pedestal, all they can do is fall. Yes. Don't idolize people so much to the point that when they make mistakes, it feels like your world is breaking and your reality is shattering. We're all human. We all make mistakes. You can love them. This happened to me with Taylor Swift, and I hate to say this, but I will. I've loved her my entire life, and her music has always been such an important thing to me. But I do really get frustrated with things that she does. And I'm like, well, yeah, she's human. Of course. We're all human. We all make mistakes. How many people on my wall right now are currently making bad choices, bad mistakes? If you put someone up there, all they can do is fall. 14. You have to trust that if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. Oh my gosh. I used to think that if I failed, if I fucked up, that everyone would hate me and that I would no longer be me and then I'd go to jail. I don't know, but you build up this like intense fear of failure, and when you do fail, it feels like the end of the world. But that's just not true. You keep going. This isn't a video game where you just restart. No, you just have to keep going. 15. The people that you want to be in your life will be there, vice versa. Kind of like the 5 friends one of, if I want to be a part of somebody's life, I will be. Same thing. If they want to be a part of my life, if they want to experience things with me, they can also make plans. They can also call. If I'm always the one instigating, that's not a friendship. Whatever. 16. I am an anxious avoidant. I think at a certain point, I was tired of writing these really like philosophical things, so I'm just going to write truths that I know. I'm an anxious avoidant. I am. I didn't realize how much I was until this year of, if I don't want to deal with it, I just like, don't touch it, leave it alone. I was telling this to my roommate. I think my favorite thing about Heated Rivalry is I see myself so deeply in Shane Hollander, because I will take the reaction you're giving me and double it and send it to the next person. Oh, I like you. You like me? Oh my gosh, I love you so much. I want to marry you right now. Oh, you don't want to be seen with me? I will never be standing next to you in public ever again. Oh, you aren't really sure if you want to do this? I've never wanted to do this. I fucking hate you. You're the worst. Never speak to you again. And I didn't realize how much I was that until this year, when I was like, oh, you hate me? I despise you. Oh, you love me? I will marry you. Oh, you don't give a shit about me? I never cared that you were born. And that's just a lot. It's just a lot. Life is all about catching your wave. We're back into the philosophical. I don't think luck. I believe in luck. I do. I'm a Sagittarius. But I don't think it's about like, oh, this step and you're going to do it. I think it's fame comes in sweeping waves. Everything is an algorithm. Life is an algorithm, and it's all about catching your wave. If you post a video on TikTok every single day, it's only, you're adding up your chances to catch your wave. If you're out there grinding every single day, you're heightening your chances of catching your wave. If you want to make music and you're releasing music and you're partnering with people and you're doing all this shit, you're multiplying your chances to catch your wave. But if you're just sitting in your room hoping that it's going to come and someone's magically going to knock down your door and drag you to Hollywood, you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. Go out there and make the waves so you can catch yours. Can you tell I'm a really deeply metaphorical person? You're never too important to say you're sorry. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't care how high and mighty you may feel about yourself. I don't care how important you deem yourself to be. You must apologize. You must take ownership. I don't care if they're younger than you, stupider than you. Don't speak your language. You're never too important to say you're sorry. I am allowed to not be great at everything. I don't know where all my gifted kid burnout kids are. I know you're out there. You can do something and not be the best at it, and that's okay. You can do something and not easily pick it up, and that's okay. I have been struggling with this for so long, of just because I didn't immediately pick it up and I'm not immediately amazing at it, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm the worst. That's like, there's been like 4 things, because normally I'm just like pick things up and I'm like pretty good at it. 4 things this year that I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not as good at it as I think I am. Like cooking. This is I used to be like, oh, I'm a pretty decent cook. Like I can follow a recipe really well. just because you can make the thing doesn't mean you're good at cooking. Like, if you can, that's why I think I'm a really good baker, because baking is all about following the recipe, and I'm really good at that because I love to measure and I love to make it look exactly like the picture. Cooking is about instinct. Cooking is about understanding flavors that go together and how they combine. And I think I'm getting better, but I also was such a creature of habit. I would cook the same 4 things and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to perfect these 4 recipes. And I did to an extent, but I wasn't perfecting them. I was just replicating them to the point of exhaustion. Now I'm experimenting with them and trying new ingredients, trying different variants, things like that. I've been making the same chicken pesto pasta for 2 years now, and now I make it with like this different herb blend. I add lemon juice, sun-dried tomatoes. Like, I'm changing it up. I'm mixing her up, changing the pasta shape to see what I hear is best of the sauce. It's okay to not be perfect at everything. It's okay not to be great at everything the first time around. You can practice and be better. Limits only exist if you believe in them. Yeah. I genuinely don't think there's a single thing in this earth I couldn't do. Go back to number 19. Because why would I? Why would I believe that there are things I can't do? I think that's foolish. I think that's dumb. And I think people think I'm crazy when I say it. I don't believe that there's anything anyone can't do. Do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you tried. That's doing it. You may not be best, you may not be great, but you can do it. Last one, number 21. We all deserve comfort in this world. If what brings you peace isn't hurting anyone, then that's your right. Everybody deserves what makes them happy. If it's not hurting you, it's not your problem. I feel about this way about religion. I feel this way about sexuality. Life is such a fickle thing. It is exhausting. It's beautiful. It's complicated. It's simple. If it makes you happy and you're not actively hurting anyone, you can have it. I'm telling you, you can have it. Yeah. That's 21 things I learned by 21. Kind of crazy. Kind of kooky. I mean, I'd love to, if you have a list, send it to me. I want to see it. I want to take other people's advice, but this is 22. I don't really know. I'm excited for her. But yeah, that's what I got.